Today we're going to destroy some value, because I'm going to open them. Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve, and today this is Destroying the Value. We have some Jada Ultraman Street Fighter. Ultraman. I'm like, Ultra. Then it went there. Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challenge figures of E Honda, Balrog, and Akuma, who is the newest wave. And one of the reasons why we're going to be unboxing these, because if you guys didn't know, bust you off of the tripod real quick. But currently, I have all mine in the box. I haven't opened a single... Well, I've opened a couple of them, and then they went back in the box, and then we never actually amounted to doing the actual review for them. And a lot of that is just... I really love the way they package these guys. I think just like the whole setup. I wouldn't say it's greater than the parts. Like, the figures are sweet, but I have like limited space. And again, I love the packaging. It looks like you're playing the video games. And you got like the arcade ports. It's got the characters on the front like they, well, sort of are in some of the games. And then you can see them. It's got each of their levels on the back too. And I just think, like I said, as a complete package, they're just dope. They even got their stats on the sides too. Get some of the anime look. Then on the back, it's got the fighter screen. Like, it's just perfect packaging. So, usually I don't open these, but Jada was kind enough to send us these as review samples for super important reviews, so I figure, we'll get 2 videos out of this, so we'll unbox it over here. Reviews will be up on the other channel. But you'll kind of get our, at least my initial thoughts here. Arnez, sadly, could not be a part of this one. I guess we're going to start with the big sumo man. So, I'm going to be really careful when opening these. I actually even came prepared and brought some nippers, so that when I get them out, I can just nip them out the package, because as soon as we get the reviews done, these are going right back in the box. Oh yeah, I forgot this whole thing comes out. So sweet. Okay. So we gotta be really nice to the box, so it's gonna go over there. Oh, are these taped in? It's one of those, like I said, the first lot, that was like wave 1 I opened up. Okay, we're going to attempt to dissect this package. Okay, so it's taped there. Half this video is just going to be me trying to figure out how to get this thing out without causing too much damage. There we go. Okay. He's free. Lift that up. Turn him sideways and stick him straight up. Yo, Rudy Poo. Candy Booty. Any of you guys wrestle WrestleMania? I'm starting to talk like this is like a live stream. Like, am I going to get some response from you guys? I was thinking about doing a live stream, to be honest. But I was hoping I'd be like, yeah, this will be quick. Then, in fact, it's probably going to take a hot minute. Oh, that's taped in new. It's extra tape I got to take off. Actually, how hard is it for me to do this from the back? So I think that is the way we are going to prefer this one. So snippeted, snip, snip. All right. I think we are golden. All right. Reset. And give me the arm. But I cut you, or so I presume. I'm gonna end up cutting myself here in a second. Hold on. Ugh, jeez, oh criminy. Granted, nicely packaged. Again, reason why I mainly kept these in the boxes. They were just like, so good. All right. So for his accessories, he does come with, get that off there. He does come with a signature move, Just makes him look like he's doing a bunch of hand strikes. And he comes with some open hands and the extra mouth, extra one here with the open mouth. Blah, blah. There it goes. Somewhere on my floor. This looks really good. Teeth are painted nicely. Eyes look solid. Then we got a little silver there for the top of his, to be honest, I'm not 100% what that's actually called. I know it has an official name. I'm just like, it's like a weird pinned up ponytail is all I can really think about. For the figure, honestly, I kind of like the basic face. Like, he looks like he is the most grumpiest of person. Gotta turn that frown upside down, and by that I mean screaming bloody murder. The skin detailing looks really good. It's got a little bit of shading on the limbs. Always got to do the upskirt shot. I like that he actually has like the sumo wrap on it. That's pretty cool. Nice attention to detail. I almost could have seen that just being red plastic there. But no, you definitely get full cheekage on the back. Oh, they have ratchet joints. I totally forgot about that. On a high note, it's gonna definitely hold a pose with that. Got the shoulder band. Back's looking jacked. What's funny is in the game, I always thought he was just like fat sumo guy, you know? And then it's just, you get this, and he's just like, I wish my gut looked like this. I would accept it wholeheartedly. The paint on the eyes looks really good. Yeah, it's super dope. Kind of curious how... So the hands are taped. Don't really want to mess with... Well, I'm going to have to mess with the tape. Probably got to take the tape off, and then I'm going to have to re-put tape in to get these back in. Half tempted just to be like, let's get this guy reassembled. Maybe even just leaving these ones out. Okay, so this one is this arm here. How hard is it to get the hand out? Oh, he also has little pickles for a stand. Oh, all right. Pop that up. We want this one. I think first and foremost, we want to stick this limb on in the right direction. Right direction would help tremendously. Get that on as good as we can. Oh, that is sweet. Also has a section here too if you want to put it on a stand, I noticed. Oh, I like that quite a bit. That's so sweet. It actually looks really good too. It's weird seeing like energy effect with flesh, with the flesh coloring going into the hands, but it makes sense. It's whirlwind hand fisting. Or smacking, I should say. Oh no, I'm liking him quite a bit. The one thing I was a little concerned about is maybe some of the shading wouldn't be quite as good in some spots. Sort of like the McFarlane Mortal Kombat figures. I'm looking at you, Liu Kang, with the mish shoulder colors. But nah. So far, E-Honda, definitely up there. I also used to play him a lot in the game too. I think out of the ones here, well, out of the original Street Fighter, Akuma is the one I've played the least with. Because whenever I would bust the game, I would just regularly just kind of like cycle through the characters. And then, of course, there's like certain characters I would just like gravitate towards playing with. E-Honda was one for sure. I liked M. Bison. M. Bison was always really fun. Alright, cut there. Cut this tape. Of course, the girls. Cammy and Chun-Li. Guile. I was, like, I've always been atrocious playing with Guile. Because for some odd reason, even after all these years, I still have the hardest time trying to do Sonic Boom and the flash kick like consistently. For some odd reason, whenever I try to do them, I always like jack it up like 50% of the time. Is this a charge attack? You just gotta hold it for a second. I don't know if I'm just horrible at timing. Because the other Street Fighter I played a ton of was Street Fighter 5. Phelan was my boy in that one. Alright, so for Balrog, again, coloring looks really nice. The, whatever you call it, the muscle shirt detailing on it's really nice. It even's got some texturing to it too to make it feel like cloth, which I really like. And he's got the ripped up undershirt on the undersection. He's got his missing tooth on the side there. I will say his eyes look a little strange. Because you got like the dilated pupil, and then the other one looks sort of not similar, sort of normal. Well, this one's like exaggerated character looking. It almost looks like he has like two faces. Hair looks nice. Boots, solid dookie brown color. Liking it. Articulation's really good. I will say, at least so far, concurrently, everybody's been kind of stiff. One thing I usually will recommend is if you have stiff joints, you generally want to take like a hair dryer to them and to heat them up a little bit and then work the joints. Hot water will do the trick too. But these seem to be thick joints, so I'm not too worried about it causing like any prolonged damage over time. Plus the nice thing too is that they'll hold poses really well. You don't have to worry about like the limbs sinking over time because of the ratchets. It's not too hard to get like whichever one you need bending working either. For his accessories, he comes with a little punchy heat, with a energy punch. He's got a normal face where he's not exposing his tooth, and the boxer gloves with the openings. We're not going to get into everything for this one. Like I said, we're going to be doing a full review of each of these guys. Not super unimportant. But I do at least want to see how one of these sits. Maybe it's the other one. Yeah, that seems like that fits really well. Yeah, that looks really good too. I guess he'd like gotta have the boxer pose, have it up close to his face. He's doing like a nice right hook? Yes, right hook. Yeah, really digging Balrog. Then finally, the one I've played with the least out of all the characters. Because honestly, the Street Fighter game I played a ton of was Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And I don't think he was a playable character, if I remember right. Honestly, played with him a lot more in like Street Fighter 5. Or, what was the one on the Dreamcast? Was that 3? Played quite a bit of that one too. But kind of wanted to get, they have you can buy on the Switch, you can get like all of them in one set. Or a lot of the old ones, and I've been kind of thinking about grabbing that one. I bought the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one a little while back. Mainly because I wanted the Tournament Fighter, because I loved me some Tournament Fighter. Oh, he actually comes with a little stand. That's spiffy. Giant Hadouken effect. You got the neck beads. Angry expression. Stoic expression. Stage is sort of similar to Ryu's, but just like an off color. Gives you that like impending doom with the red night sky. Another thing that I really liked growing up with Street Fighter is, I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the old animated anime of the OVAs. The one where Chun-Li fights Vega just after coming out of the shower. That movie is sweet. And not just because of that scene. Well, that scene was great, by the way. Younger Steve highly appreciated that scene. But just a sweet movie in general. Loved all the character designs. Honestly, would love to see somebody make figures of those. Chun-Li. I think pretty much everybody's in that movie at some point. Yeah, guy was super dope. And then it also comes with some extra, more like clenching hands, mainly for the Hadouken blast, which looks really good. I don't know what that divot is on the inside. So from the front, not super into that. I will be honest there. Looks good though. Like from the side, like video game profile wise, I like the way this looks. Where it's got like the transitioning colors. From the front, not as much. I think for the most part, if you're going to probably be displaying it, you're probably going to have it like that on the shelf. Maybe. But for the most part, if I was going to be setting these guys up for display purposes, I would be probably setting them like side by side to make them look like they're fighting. I'm set up that way. Here it looks nice. I like that it's rubber. So you don't have to worry about it breaking. Gi's really nice. It's got the same kind of texturing to make it give you like the feel of cloth while not actually being cloth, which I really dig. Got his logo on the back there. So he does this finishing move. And then that pops up on the screen. Oh, these are actually beads. That's pretty spiffy. How hard does it pop your head off? Sweet. Need angry Akuma. Yeah. A little stiff. We can get that though. Hopefully position right. I think I got that on right. Yeah? It's supposed to be around his neck. I'm not crazy. Okay. Just make sure. Man, his limbs are jacked. So far, really impressed with these guys. Like I said, I've been in love with this. That's actually kind of cool. You know, it's kind of the subtle thing. That's pretty neat. So it's got the stand that goes like through the foot. Like I thought this was just like one thing and like the sando was going to articulate. I like that if you want to pose him, his flip-flop could still be like touching the ground, but his foot not. That is... It's like, it's so weird. It's like the stupidest thing, right? It's like, woohoo. The foot shifts to the flip-flop. But that just like makes it feel more authentic. And it's like that extra detail that you don't get with some, like a lot of other companies, which I think is really sweet. Like you don't even get that with like figure arts or even like some of the more expensive like Japanese imports. At least I'm aware of. I've never had the figure arts reused. I think he's barefoot. I don't know which one of them has flip-flops, but I doubt they do that. So far, really impressed with them. If you guys like to pick them up for yourself, link in the description for Entertainment Earth. Good way to help support the channel and get yourself some sweet Street Fighter figures. So far, digging these. Hopefully I'll get our Inez over. We could do the reviews in the near future. Probably be starting to show up like next week on the Super Import reviews. But anyways, you can help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. We also got Instagram, picture on TikTok, Facebook. Guys, like you with the day, which you donate greatly would appreciate it. We got a Discord attached to our Patreon, which we've been doing watch-alongs. Last week, as of this recording, was Yangri. That was a movie. And this week's going to be Varen. Next week, something. We'll figure it out. But that's part of our Discord, which is attached to our Patreon. It's $3 to get access to that. $1 gets you early access to unimportant reviews. Probably going to be adding some more tiers here in a little bit. Probably over the summer, we'll be working on that a little bit more. We mentioned Entertainment Earth. Make sure you use the link, though, so I get credit for it, because that would be freaking sweet. Also, if you buy all three of these guys, you'll be able to get free shipping. And we'll see. Oh, yeah. Also, we got a dasher if you guys like to get our logo on some apparel. I got an Etsy shop. If you guys want some toys. We got Obsidian we're still trying to fund. And we'll see you guys next one. Bye-bye.